TLC is not a network known for its success stories, but former 90 Day Fiancé stars David and Annie Suwan Toborowsky have spent years together enriching their bodies, minds, and spirits. Throughout the years, David Toborowsky has been candid about his struggles with weight. The 90 Day Fiancé star admitted to Us Weekly that living in Thailand helped him lose weight as he spent much more time walking.
When I was there, I was walking more. Longer I was there, walking more.
According to the Mayo Clinic, just 30 minutes of walking per day is enough to burn more than 150 calories. Developing a habitual exercise routine, such as daily walks, is a great way to encourage long-term weight loss. Unfortunately, upon moving back to the United States in 2020, David began to regain weight. He was also faced with the unexpected losses of his father, aunt, and uncle, according to Screen Rant. However, in the years that followed, David began switching up his lifestyle habits, which hasn't gone unnoticed by his fans. Ahead of the premiere of Season 2 of David and Annie, After the 90 Days, fans took to David's Instagram to address his transformation, with several leaving comments celebrating his significant weight loss. One of the biggest reasons the TLC star has developed a healthier lifestyle is to keep up with his younger wife, Annie. Keeping their age gap in mind, he even joked that he would like to live well into his hundreds to be with her as long as possible. According to Psychology Today, motivation can greatly impact consistency and long-term results for a goal. Extrinsic motivation, like setting a goal with a significant other in mind, can be useful in starting a weight loss journey. However, intrinsic motivation is vital to maintain long-term results. Still, having a workout buddy is incredibly helpful, according to the CDC. Thankfully, David and Annie have that in each other. In addition to exercising together, they've also tracked David's progress via social media, with Annie posting a humorous video of David trying on some form-fitting pants after his waistline went down significantly. David Toborowsky has always been quite open about his health, but it may come as a surprise that he's fought an ongoing battle with his weight for decades. Like 90 Day Fiancé stars Angela Deem and Tiffany Franco, David underwent gastric bypass surgery. He had the surgery back in 1999, but in more recent years, David has relied on a low-carb diet paired with exercise for weight loss. He also kept a realistic mindset with attainable goals.
It's a slow progress. I didn't gain it quickly, and I'm not going to lose it quickly.
Although gastric bypass surgery does encourage weight loss, some may think the surgery is all that's required to lose weight. However, healthy lifestyle changes such as diet and exercise must be maintained to ensure continued weight loss. Otherwise, you will be susceptible to regaining the weight, according to the Mayo Clinic. In an episode of David and Annie, After the 90 Days, the happy couple took David's family on a trip to visit Annie's family in Thailand. Soon after they all arrived, Annie's mother commented on David's immense weight loss before rubbing his belly, while the entire family laughed around them. Believe it or not, when it comes to weight loss, friends and family are likely the ones to notice a difference before you do. It can take anywhere from 6 to 8 weeks before you start to see results, according to MyFitnessPal. This is due to others seeing you less frequently than you're used to seeing yourself. In the remainder of the episode, viewers got to see an inside look at both families coming together and meeting for the first time. Despite there being a language barrier, Annie was able to translate both English and Thai, so everyone was included and could get to know each other better. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle is no easy feat, but Annie has figured out her own solution to keep David on track when it comes to his diet. Every night before bed, Annie makes sure David falls asleep before her so he doesn't snack before bed. Although it may seem a bit unconventional, Annie's rule does make sense. According to Amerisleep, eating before bed can affect your body's ability to lose weight by slowing down your metabolism and making digestion more difficult. Eating at night can also make one more susceptible to grabbing easily accessible foods that are high in carbs and sugar, such as chips, cookies, or candy. Nutritionists recommend waiting at least 3 hours after a meal before going to bed to allow for proper digestion. David Toborowsky also shared that, while he has become more conscious about calorie intake and opts for healthier alternatives, he does still indulge on occasion.
And then I get the cauliflower or I get the low-carb wraps. I've been eating a lot of salad.
In addition to these restrictions on food, David also reported he consumes apple cider vinegar. As highlighted by Healthline, Some studies have shown that drinking 1 to 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar may curb appetite by creating fullness, which can influence weight loss. It's also been shown to have a positive effect on insulin and blood sugar. David hasn't been the only one seeing a positive change in his lifestyle. His wife, Annie, has been reaping the benefits as well. In addition to increasing her exercise by going on regular walks with David, she told Us Weekly she has dropped 6 sizes herself. And walking isn't the only way Annie stays in shape. She loves to dance and frequently posts dancing videos on her Instagram, sometimes featuring David doing some goofy moves of his own to get a reaction out of Annie. Not only is dancing a great way for the duo to get their cardio in, but with David around, it doubles as a great form of entertainment too. A win-win. Back in 2021, Annie showed off her slimmer figure in a series of Instagram photos. She captioned the post, "I'm so happy because I'm finally back to the size I was." In January 2023, she shared a photo of herself in a lavender maxi dress alongside David, who was also looking slimmer, with the caption noting that they had made it back to the United States after visiting Thailand.